Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jody, and welcome to Happy Friday. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Happy Friday. My name is Jody, and I'm here with my awesome producer, Geesley. Say hello.
What's up, everybody?
It is Friday. Woo-hoo!
Mm-hmm.
Excited about that. So we are here every Friday at noon, and if you want to be notified of our live shows or any upcoming new stuff, be sure to like and subscribe at our channels, YouTube, Facebook. We're on Instagram, all the grams, basically. And we love it when you comment and give us hearts, which I'm never very good at doing these things. But anyways, give us some hearts because we want to talk to you out there. So today's cocktail, I did something different, Geesley. This one's in honor of our director of operations because he doesn't actually drink alcohol, and so I really wanted him to partake in today's drink. So today's drink is called an apple elderflower cooler. I would imagine that if you wanted to zhuzh this up, you could throw some vodka in it or whatever, but it's a half a lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of elderflower cordial, which by the way is not easy to find, a 4 ounce of apple juice, sparkling water, and then mint. And you basically put them all together, shake it up with ice, and pour it into a glass. So this is our little drink, and a little bit of mint that I actually took out of my garden. Look at that.
Very refreshing.
It's actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
So that is our little mocktail for today. I'm not very adventurous, so I'm trying to be adventurous with things that I do. Okay, what's our quote?
Our quote of the day, kind of going with our national days, which we'll get into. But it is, a day without sunshine is like, night.
I know this cracks us up, and you're all probably like, that is not funny, but that is really funny.
I really like that one.
I do
love
too.
A good dad joke.
That's awesome. Okay, what's our quilts on set? Let's start with you, Geese. What do we got?
Behind me, I've got, where is it? Margot.
And what fabric line is that?
Nordic Summer.
Woo-hoo. We're going to talk about that, and we're so excited here to have that in-house.
Mm-hmm.
Gudrun's on vacation. Like, she hasn't seen this fabric in person at all, like, yet. And I feel really, really jealous that, not jealous, like, I feel honored that we all get to see it before her.
Yeah, for once.
For once. Anyways, and then behind me is Tutti Frutti. It's out of the panel mashup book. It's one of Doug's patterns, and that's made out of Coven, which I will share with you a little bit later. But we have to get to the national days because it'll explain why our actual quote was a funny quote. So the first one is, it's National Tequila Day. How many people are tequila people?
Not I.
I only like tequila when it's super duper expensive.
Fair enough. Good tequila.
Which means I don't drink much of it because I can't afford to drink really expensive tequila. National Cousins Day. I know I'm very close with some of my cousins. How about you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, they
I don't get to
can
see
be
them
kind
as
of
much
siblings.
as I like.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, because yours are overseas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't either. Most of my family is out east at Connecticut, so I don't get to see them as often either. But we love our cousins. Okay, International Self-Care Day. It's always on July 24th. It's a date chosen because 24/7 represents the 24 hours a day and 7 days a week that self-care should be practiced. I couldn't agree more.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't agree more. And I don't do it enough, so I need to make sure that's a priority. Okay. It is also Tell an Old Joke Day.
There you go.
So I pulled 2 old jokes because I am I do not do well with remembering jokes. So these are dad jokes.
What you got?
So I got, how do you make holy water?
How?
You boil the hell out of it.
Like that?
I love that one.
Nice.
And then the last one is, why did the quilter go to the fabric store?
Why is that?
The doctor told them to get more fiber.
Okay, I like that.
I hope
too.
our quilters like that one. So that is our national days for today. So let's go to what we always claim to be the most popular part of our Friday show, and that is show and tell. Okay, our first one is by Sue. Oh, and it's a strip cocktail. I love seeing the strip cocktails come out. And look at how kind of fun that is. Looks like she's got like like an accent border. I love this, Sue. Nice job. Oh, and Little Winnie by, is it Haley? Haley? I'm probably not saying that correctly.
I think it's Danish, so it's probably Hella.
Hella?
Mm-hmm.
I could say that.
There you go.
This is gorgeous. Love it. Little Winnie. And then we have Deb with a holly. That's a really pretty holly. I love the calm colors to it. It's very beautiful. Nice job, Deb.
And quilts always look better outside.
They do always look better outside. I agree. And then we have Tanya, and this is Geesley's favorite quilt ever, he said.
Love, love, love.
I love this for, number one, it's Spider-Man because, you know, who doesn't love Spider-Man? But number two, it's an Astrid, and she kind of put her spin on it and put 2 panels in there. I love it when our customers do amazing things with our stuff. It's fantastic. So nice job, Tanya.
Yeah, I love how she just like saw Astrid and thought it's perfect for the Spider-Man webs.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I didn't even think about it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
See? Our next one is a dangerous. Oh, I love what she did with, it's Astis?
Austis.
Austis? I love what you did with the borders. What a creative way of doing that. It's fantastic. And then we have Rachel with a strip search, and this is, what fabric? Oh, this is Nitty Gritty. Love it.
Club.
Little Bundle Club. That's by Rachel. Oh, and this is a Karen with a Frida. This is gorgeous. And that's, oh yeah, that's the music fabric line. I don't know the name of it, but I remember seeing that. Nice job, Karen. And then we have a Little Dina by Melissa. This is done with probably an E-bond, right?
Yeah, I forget which one this is.
Yeah, gorgeous. Love it. And then we have a Hope with Gloria. Gloria did this Hope. This is out of one of our bundle clubs. Peony Blossom, probably.
Yep.
Love this. I'm always a fan of Hope. And then Lana has Milky Way. Such a fun pattern and great way to, this would be perfect for a Quilts of Valor quilt. You could do it in red, white, and blue. So that's really fun. Nice job, Lana. And that is today's show and tell. Okay, we have so much to get to. So the first thing is we are actually going to be giving away a quilting case at FamFest, on stage at FamFest. So the way you get entered into this is to go to our FamFest page, and on the main page, when you get to our website, you're going to hit Join Us, and that's going to bring you to this page. You need to sign your name and email address, sign up to get notifications about all the FamFest news, and then your name gets entered into the drawing, and then we're going to announce that winner on stage during FamFest. We're excited about FamFest. We're just starting to kind of now ramp up because we're getting close now, right? Mm-hmm. So that is our giveaway for FamFest. You do not need to be present to win. So that's important to know. don't shy away because you think you can't be here. So, but the main thing today we're going to talk about is I get to show you fabric. I get to show you Nordic Summer in fabric because we have it in-house. Please, please, I know everybody is super excited because we are super excited. Geesley is the only person cutting this fabric.
That's right.
So give us some time to get everything cut, and then we're hoping to have things out probably late next week or early middle of next week, at least some stuff. But be patient. We're going to work really, really hard to get it out and have it all out to you within the week or so. Right, Geese?
Absolutely. I'll be working hard.
He is working hard. All right, let's get to Nordic Summer, and let's show you some fabric. So much better in person, always. So I'm going to show this in 2 colorways. You can actually purchase half-yard bundles of the whole collection, or you can do 12-piece of the Meadow, Hot Spring and Meadow, or the Buttermilk and Jam. So this is Hot Spring and Meadow. This is the first print. Love this geometric with the stitch. I think this one's called Stitch in the middle. And then we have this really cool green, like not sagey green, but it's got a little turquoise to it. Kind of looks like a river, winding river. And then we have this like mountainy looking fabric. It's got the peaks in it, different color greens. These are all related to, I better get these close because we're going to have a lot of fabric up here, to Gudrun's experience in Iceland and her things that you can see there. Sorry. And then we have this one, which is Angelica. I do know the name of this one. And just a little bit lighter shade of green. Love this print, probably one of my favorites. And then we get a little brighter with our green, a little bit more like bright with the little berries in there. Geesley, and if you know the names of any of the things that are in here, you need to tell me. Okay?
I'll try my best.
Okay. Another Angelica in this like teal color. Beautiful color. And then here's the main print. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name. Wild Fauna is what this is. And we have a couple different colorways in this, but look at how beautiful this is with the berry. We've got greens, a little bit of cream in there. It's just absolutely stunning. Now remember, this is a one and done collection. This is not a basic, so once it's all gone, even for us, it's gone. You cannot get your hands on it again. So here's another beautiful teal with some purples in there, the darker teals. I love this motif. We have the sprig print in, again, just a different tone of that teal, maybe leaning more towards the lighter green sage color. Okay, I lied. These are my favorite prints. These are, I can't remember the name of the print itself, but look at how gorgeous this print is with the ombre going this way. Just beautiful. Let me go this way and you can maybe see it a little bit better. There we go. Oh, ground cover. That's what it is. Remembered it. So we have ground cover in this teal color, and then we have another one of these, looks like a rambling river, lighter color green, teal with some green going through it. And then the last one in this colorway is the same print as this one, only in the buttermilk with the background. So this is really pretty with the greens and the creams.
I think that one's my favorite.
Yeah?
That print, at least. The design is just so cool.
So hard to decide.
Mm-hmm.
So then the next colorway is the buttermilk and jam. So interestingly enough, I would have thought like this colorway would have been like, I don't know, dark, like a dark, but it actually lightens up a little bit. So it's really fun. So here's that main print again with the really dark, it's like a green color, dark green with a little bit of blue in there. It's just so stunning. And then here's another one of the ombres in the green. Look at how gorgeous that is.
That one's sweet.
Oh, I love it. so much. This is called Ground Cover. And then we have another one of these, super dark. This is actually probably, it goes a little bit more to the black side, but this is the mountain look print. And then we have Gisli's favorite, only in the dark green in the back, but I love how the purple and that kind of rusty red just pops out on this one.
That's my favorite colorway of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is my ultimate favorite. Here's another one. Of course, it's purple, but look at that ombre on there. Stunning. Just a side note, the wide backs have not come in yet. So if you've ordered a wide back on pre-order, they have not come in yet. So as soon as they come in, we'll be getting those cut. This is one of the prints in a wide back is this one, and I'll show you a better picture coming up soon. Here's that stitch in the purple, and then we've got the teal or aqua with the stitch line in it. And then we have, oh, this color. Look at this color, you guys. How stunning is that? This is Angelica in that jam. Ugh, love it so much. Yes, they are lovely. And then we have this print in the jam with that like, kind of like an orange, like a burnt rusty orange, but red. It looks so different depending on what we put it next to. And then this one here, we do have, this is the Flora and Fawn. This actually, Flora and Form, is a wide back also that will be coming. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that this is, it's a cream, but it's not tan, and it's not a white. If that makes any sense. And then we have this little sprig fabric with the purple berries on there. And then this one leans a little bit more kind of towards the grayish color, taupey color with the mountains. And then the last but not least, I've got the Angelica in the buttermilk, and this print is absolutely gorgeous. So I rushed because I wasn't even thinking, but I wanted to do a quick pull for you guys. I assume that, you know, Gudrun will probably do one too, but I thought it would be fun to bring out. So of course, all the Hema goes so well with the collection, so we're going to start off with that. I've got Hema Knit Sorrel, so it's just a really a deeper color green. It goes so well with the lighter colors and these darker colors. Then I have the Hema Glacier Moss, so it's picking up on these lighter greens. And then we have, I put this, oh my goodness, Hema Lichen Aurora. It's a little bit different aqua color, but I thought it really pulled out some of these teals in here. And then we have Hema Glacier Ash. I picked this one because I wanted you to see like a darker background color or binding or accents that you can actually use. And then we have Hema Pebbles Angelica, and this just really brings those these green colors out so much. Look how fun that is. I love that. And let's see, do I have one more in here? Yes, I do. And then I picked, of course, Hema Knit Crowberry, which is fantastic. It goes so well with the jam colors in this. And then I just went in and picked a bunch of colors, other fabrics. So I have this grunge blue, and I just really liked that it has the darker like aqua color and then some of the lighter aqua colors mixed in there. And then Floral Elements Jade Et, again pulling on some of these lighter colors within the fabric line. And then I wanted to go a little darker, so I wanted to kind of play around with some of these darker jade colors. So this is Bumbleberries in Nordic Green. And let's see. Oh, and then we have bumbleberries and new forest green. Bumbleberries actually goes really, really well with this line. And then let's do purple. Again, I did a bumbleberries aubergine because you can't go wrong. And then a grunge plum. So it goes so well with this color right here. It's so beautiful. It's got a little bit more vibrancy to it. And then I wanted to pull this out because it shows up in several of the prints. So I went with a canvas hot sauce. This would be fantastic for like an accent color, just to kind of pop out that little red color. And then we have grunge vanilla. So I didn't want white. I didn't want it to be like a cream. I felt like this was a good happy medium for a background if you needed it. So that is our showing of Nordic Summer. Oh, let's show the Wideback, sorry. At least so you can see the print. So this is Wideback Nut 1. Then we have the Angelica in the Jam. And the Angelica in the Lake. And then we have this ground cover, which is the ombre. It's just going to be absolutely stunning on a Wideback. I need to get it. I need to get it before everybody else takes it. Are there any questions about what I showed so far? Barbara, I'm pretty sure we're going to have fat quarter bundles and little bundles, but we want to get the pre-orders out first before we do that. But they will be coming. Okay, let me show you some projects. You excited? So we have Braid Runner Midi. This is using the, I think, buttermilk and jam colorway. Look at how stunning that is. And I wanted to show you both colorways because it totally changed the look of this project by doing the lighter borders with the inside. But absolutely stunning. Love this so much. So that is the Braid Runner Midi. And then we have Carnival. So this one, Carnival, we have pattern. Everything's ready to be picked up. So you could do the Braid Runner Midi and the Carnival pattern. Then we have, is this going to be off of pre-order? Everything is off pre-order except for the Widebacks because we don't have those in stock right now. So then I have a Frida. This one is light, so it's using more of the lighter colors, and then the jam inside the accent squares. Yes, there will be 1 yards. And then this is Frida in the buttermilk and jam. I love this one so much. So cool. So these are all ideas that you can actually do with the fabric. Then we also have 2 different colorways of kite runners. So this is the light version, I think.
That's the dark.
Dark version with the light background. And then we have this one is the light version with the dark background. Both of them are stunning. And then we have Margot. We have 2 different versions of Margot. So this one has the darker flora on the outside border and the jam. And then this one has the teal or lighter color on the outside border. And then we have Victory. So Victory, we're actually going to do a sew along with. We'll be announcing those dates and stuff in the next couple weeks, but we will have a strip along or sew along with Victory. And then we have Miriam, and this one I did have a darker version of. Oh, we do have it in here. Miriam with the lighter background. So this would be the Hot Spring and Meadow. Oh, it's so pretty. And then this other one is the jam version. And they look like 2 totally different quilts. It's just stunning. So those are some ideas that you can actually do with your fabrics, some other pieces that you could pick up to add to your fabrics. Again, we are starting cutting today. We're really, really hoping to have all of the pre-orders out the door by the end of next week. So just be patient with us We only have one individual who does all this awesome work for us, so give him some props. Get him excited. What specific background is in Carnival? You know, Diane, I would have to. It's probably the Angelica, actually.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I think it's the Angelica in the buttermilk. If I'm wrong, we will let you know. Okay, so let's go on to our fabric for today. If Gisela wants to show you a picture of a quilt while I clean this mess up, that would be great. So the first product I have for you is this awesome panel. So this is an example of Lovely Day, I think it is. Yeah, Lovely Day, using the Riley Blake panels. This was last year's panel. I think that out there they do the best Santa panels ever. So actually, Gisela, do you want to point it at me? I want people to see how big this panel is. Look at how big this panel is, you guys. I mean, this is huge. It's like a part of me. This could be a quilt
Santa's hosting the show.
Yeah. So I'll just kind of show you. I know I'm upside down. I apologize. But look at how gorgeous this panel is. So you could do any of the 1 yard quilts in the panel mashup book. Would be great. You could also just throw like a quick border around the outside of this. It's that big that you could have a little lap quilt that goes along with this. So Picture Christmas by Riley Blake Designers for Riley Blake Designs. Okay, the next line. How come when we do shows, we always have Christmas and Halloween?
I know, it's every time.
Every time. So we are going to show a Halloween line. Now, and I always end up showing Halloween, and it's not even my favorite holiday. But I love this one because it's not your typical Halloween. So this one is Coven by Robin Pickens for Moda Fabrics. And this really cute house print. I feel like this is, once you see all the fabrics, it's a very sophisticated Halloween line. We have a thatched dotty thatched for a little bit of a basic to go with it. I think it might be a new color. But look at this beautiful floral print. I mean, it's gorgeous. The detail in there is beautiful. You could easily have this out all year long. It's just so pretty with the florals in there. Okay, and then we have to have a little spider print in there. So we got a little bit of a textured background with the oranges. This is what I love, the transition to the blue color. So it's an orange and blue. It's got this really beautiful sky blue with a little bit of a dark blue. And then kind of a dotted line print. So this would be great for any borders or a binding. Or you cut it up and put it in squares. And then we have the dark background for the spiders. It's not a black. It's kind of like a bluish black. There's a little bit of blue in there. And these little witches' hats, you can really see that it's not a black, which is really cool. It's something different. And then we have another floral with the pumpkins and in this dark background. My finger to work. And the houses in this blue, this dark blue. I just think that, look at the witch in the window. So cute. I think I got a cross stitch pattern that is related to this fabric line. Yes, and it is sort of Halloween. Here is the light blue with the witches' hats. And then here's the gorgeous print again in the light background with the dark like roses. And then it does have an actual pattern that goes with it. Panel. And it's so adorable. Just show just a little piece of that. Look at how cute. Look at this big, huge floral print. And then we've got that. So we did this in Tutti Frutti, one of Doug's panels. And it just turned out absolutely gorgeous. And then let's look at our poll for the day. The one thing I do love is when Gudrun's gone, I get to pick fabric. I love that part. I'm not a Holly fan, but I love this. I know, I love it too. It's just different. I like anything that's different. So let's start off with our blues. So I picked a Thatched Midnight to kind of pull out some of these blue colors. Like here, it's not like a dark, like black blue. And then we have Deco Stitch Indigo, so I went just a little bit lighter. And Dry Brush in the dark denim. So a lot of different textures I picked to go with this. And then we need a light blue, so Glaze Baby. That went really well with that. And then there's a small piece in here that has kind of this right here, Crimp Neptune. And it just goes really well. It's in there, it's a small piece, and it's just a way for you to kind of draw that color out, since it's not a significant part of the collection. And then we have our oranges. So there's a lot of different shades of orange in here. I got Canvas Orange Peel. I went with this really bright orange to kind of pull out some of these brighter colors in the Floral Elements Orangine. And then Grunge Russet Orange. Again, they always do a nice job with having those different tones in there. Let's move this over here. And then Canvas Melon. I wanted to pull out some lighter oranges. This is kind of that melony color. And then one of the prints in here, like the leaves in this print, and this one here had a little bit of a gold texture to it. I thought this Bumbleberries mustard, English mustard would be a great accent. Sashing, just to kind of pull those colors out. And then, of course, I went with Spotted Black so that you can pull out some black or do this as a background or sashing. Glaze in Ash. I actually like the darker colors with this. And of course, we have to have a stripe. Hue Streaky X-Ray. It's an irregular stripe. So people who have to have their stripes straight can actually do that. And then for the lighter colors, I did a Spotted Fog because the background color is not a white. It's kind of like an off-white. And then I did Soft Clearwater in Grunge as our backgrounds. And of course, I had to pick out a wide back. And this one is Modern Backgrounds in the navy. Let me just pull this out so you can see it. I thought this one went really well with all the blues, dark blues. There's also some of these light colors in here. So that is Modern Backgrounds Navy. So this is Coven by Robin Pickens for Moda Fabrics. Okay, that was a really, really full show. We showed a lot of cool stuff, so I love it. Anyways, we do have a winner. So on Fridays, we pick a winner from our new email list subscribers. So anybody who has signed up for our email list throughout the week, we pick from those people. And this week's winner is...
Drum roll, please.
Okay, Chiri Tanner from Provo, Utah. Chiri, if go ahead and reach out to us at help@gequiltdesigns.com. We will get you your gift card. What do we got going on this week?
All kinds of stuff.
Oh, wait, it's Friday. We get to, what do we got going on this weekend? But
a lot of cutting.
a lot of cutting, yes. July 28th, Tipsy Tuesday at 4 p.m. We'll be back here. Easley actually has pulled full-time producer this week because Michael is on vacation. And then Happy Friday on July 31st. Actually, Gudrun and Mr. HP will be back from their vacation, well rested and ready to give you guys a great show. So that would be on the 31st. We love having you with us. Thank you so much for joining us on Happy Friday. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Sunrise shining through my sewing room, coffee brewing, fabric in bloom, stacks of color lined up clean, living out that GE dream. Rulers and steady hands, turning yardage into plans from Minnesota down to the seas. We're stitching joy with GE. Every cut so straight and true, confidence in what we do. Sets me free. I love quilting. Stripology harmony. Line it up and let it glide. Watch those perfect pieces slide. Oh, I love quilting. Sewing community. Yeah, lay your fabric here. Cut it right there. Home of the Stripology, feel that fire.